Hello everyone. Happy Sunday. I thought I would do a quick video on my weeks. There was a little bit of a change from when I did my video last time because, we just cannot get to the point where you are a one planner person. So I have my weeks cover here. This is the Tragen, which is, the Tagen or the Tragen. I think it's called the Tragen. It's from Hobonichiweeks. I absolutely love this. I have many covers, but somehow I just always go back to this one. I don't know what it is about this particular cover. I just love it. I also have it in the A5 and it fits my Han perfectly, which is also very nice. But I thought I would just kind of show you what I have done with my weeks so far. So if you follow me on Instagram, you would know that I use my weeks as my daily journal, and I love it so much. And then I miss this paper, um, the Tomoe River paper, especially the one in the Hobonichi, so much that I actually got a January start weeks, starting it all over again. And I'm back planning, and then I'm using this as my EDC. So I would just want to do like a flip. But let's look at my daily journal. So this is a spring start. It is, I call this the weird cat, but I somehow love this um, cover. And I don't really have anything specific for this particular cover. It's just the plastic cover, and I just tuck it in this. So this you can actually fit two. I don't really take it everywhere with me because it stays at home, but I have been loving this as my daily journal. So I have this tip in. This is from my collab with Dana Ate Oatmeal. So I printed this on vellum. I have my name tag from the Alt Summit. Since this is like a daily journal memory keep, I am going to keep this. So any little scrap paper that brings me memory, but this is just too big for me to fit into that week space because I was writing a lot. So I just tucked it in there. I went to BK last weekend, so I just stamped this from BK. And I believe I got this from a shop on Etsy. I bought some evil eye bracelets and it came with it. So I actually really like this Hamsa with the evil eye. Nothing here specifically. I was going to cover this, but I wasn't going to make it too complicated. I just put some stickers down to cover up 2023. I honestly don't know what this page is used for, so I just kind of left it blank. But I did tip in this thank you card from Sarika Studios because it's super cute. So I just tipped this in with like a regular Scotch tape, the clear one. This is March, so this is a spring start. I did get one early in the year. It was a January start, but I kind of messed that planner up, so I kind of tucked it away. And I went and got the spring start because I wanted to daily journal. So these are stickers that I actually purchased from Nico Neko. It is a strip of pet tape that have been kiss cut like this. So I've been using this. I think it is the TU one. So I've been using them here, and I haven't quite finished, but I did start it to use some move rings in April because I just started to notice that I was closing my move rings in April. I think I was also closing them in March because I was actually working out every single day except for 3 days in March. But I wasn't paying much attention to my move rings. But this, I actually closed all 3 rings. So I am going to, I went and got myself stickers as a reward. So I actually haven't put the rest on. I am going to do that. And then there's May, which I haven't started. I am going to do that. I'm just going to write maybe something motivational since this is a memory keeping weeks. I am probably going to write some motivational quotes, or I am going to put like a highlight for the month. And then it starts February. You can see I had a lot of writing to do. I was testing out some stamps that I had purchased that day or received that day, and I just write in my weeks. So this was a little bit from the previous week, so I kind of wrote stuff that had happened previously on this week only because I wanted to remember it and it did not include it. So I don't really care how it kind of lays. I just kind of write whatever I feel like writing. So here it says 27th, so it's really a crossover from there to there. So if I sometimes I would write all the way down or I would write across. It's only I would know. So and then I started including some photos. This is a collab that I did that I'm very excited for. So I had actually just received the stickers from my manufacturer. So I was testing that out. And this was the week that we went to Alt Summit to Palm Springs. So there was a picture of me and one of the speakers. And this was a group dinner that we had. So I just printed that out on my selfie. And I kind of trimmed it. And then there are people actually on the side that have been cut off because it was not formatted properly. But anyway, kind of wrote that all down. You can tell it was kind of wordy from the trip. And I also got these stamps, and I believe I bought them either from Emma Stationery Hall or Pinky Elephant, but I really like them, so I was just testing them out for my weeks. I'm not going to stress over the fact that I completely forgot what had happened or nothing specific happened on the 25th. I didn't write anything on the 28th, so I just kind of recapped, or I think I recapped, yeah, what had happened at Alt Summit here. And I really like this picture that Casey took, so I just put it over here and just little random stuff. So there's no rhyme or reason or structure, and there are days that I didn't journal, and that's totally fine. These are actually from Lucy Plan Lives, and I believe Catherine had sent these to me. So I kind of liked it, so it filled up a space that I had nothing else to write for the week. And I also like the fact that it is not a sticker, so it kind of adds a little texture or something different from these stickers that I have. And I continued trying to continue using these TU pet tapes, and I still haven't finished them. So it is very messy, but it is my mess. And that's another one from Lucy Plan Live. This was also another one from Lucy Plan Live. And I kind of did a tip in. I love this stamp. This is a Traveler's Notebook, Traveler's Company stamp. It's hard to come by. I actually purchased this on Etsy. It was, I would say in my own words, it cost me a left testicle. And then I decided to stamp it, and I stamped it upside down. So this whole book really is about the imperfect part of life. This was last week. I didn't write anything here because that is today. And I did write some stuff here, and this was from Tuesday. Went and did a cafe journaling with Stephanie in Santa Monica. And this was her picture from Instagram that she posted on stories. I didn't take any photos because I think we didn't see each other for so long. We were there for 6 hours and we just chatted for 6 hours. This was out. I pulled out some stuff, and I think I stuck a photo in one of my Australian travel journal that I haven't finished, that I started when I saw her a few months ago. I still haven't finished. I really should finish it. And that was pretty much all I did because we were just chatting and chatting and chatting and chatting for 6 hours. I actually had to go and put money in my meter 3 times. So this was a noodle that I had with Hassan on Thursday. So I just wanted to put that there. So that's my daily journal. And then the back, I decided to turn this into my media journal. So if you guys follow me, you know that I am into Turkish series right now. I am watching one right now. This is the one that I follow religiously. It comes out every Monday, and it is so good that I decided that I am going to journal about it, because each episode for this particular one, I have to watch like 2 or 3 times, only because the translation's a little off, and the person, one of the male leads, the script is a little too philosophical. So it kind of is lost in translation. So I always end up having to watch it several times. So this is all the episodes. So it's just a rundown of the episodes. Um, my take on it, what happened on that particular episode. That's what I did. So these are actually stickers from Hobonichi. It is designed for the weeks free. And I purchased them because I really like them, and I thought they would go in the monthlies, but it's supposed to be for date. So instead I made it for season 1, episode 17. So that's what I'm using it for. And the other one that I watched is this one, and I kind of lost interest now. They are up to the tail end of season 2. It's like 306 episodes. The writing's gone to the toilet. Season 1 was the best. It is now all the way up with English translation. I think in English, you can watch it on YouTube. It's called Vendetta. And this actor is phenomenal. She's okay. But the story went from good to like terrible. So I actually had, this is the funny, so I always leave like a few pages empty so I could actually just review my thoughts on the show, because now I've kind of lost interest. I had this particular one over here, and because I printed this on washi sticker paper from my computer, I peeled it off and stuck it over here because I figured I really didn't need 5 or 6 pages to talk about a series that I'm no longer interested in. But I watch it because it's out every single day, except for the weekends, as background noise when I work. This is another one. I actually have to stop at episode 6. I really like these 2 actors, but I'm watching another one. So I just started this one, which I really, really love. So I am going to probably stick that here somewhere and then review it. This is very current. So this is actually about like a mobster family, but this series and this series are the only one that survived on that network now. So they canceled a whole bunch of it. This one got renewed for season 2. This has got renewed for season 2. So I just figured it's perfect time for me to kind of, talk about it. Especially it's a foreign series. I just like to write down what I like and not like about it. And the back is just this. I never kept up with. I like the idea of it, but I never kept up with it. I was at BK last week, so I just used this back page to test out some stamps. So this was my daily journal. So I actually write in this every evening when the day has kind of wrapped up, and I get to keep what I want to keep. And now this is my EDC. Love this cover. This is just a Hobonichi clear cover. I have some holidays and birthdays written down here. I always threw this out every single year I get Hobonichi. I would throw this pocket, but I'm just keeping this because it actually is perfect for tiny little stickers to actually go in there that I would use frequently. Have this paper clip. I printed a 2024 holiday, and I realized that I messed up on Mother's Day. The 17th, I believe, is not a Sunday. Yeah, it's not a Sunday. It is a Friday. So that is not Mother's Day. I believe Mother's Day is either the 13th. No, it's the 19th. So it's mine. It's fine. And I just tipped it in with Scotch tape so I can easily remove it as well. Nothing here. I decorated January with Monchichi. This is a sticker that my cousin purchased for me when she went to Japan. I have a love for Monchichi, and she bought me all the washi tape she could find and all the little stickers. And I just write. I think I was taking a class in January for taxes, so it was just all the Zoom calls and some birthdays and bills and stuff. And this is February. I also wrote down some bills and some, what do you call these? Oh, lunch dates or stuff like that, birthdays. And this sticker is from Mew Mew Beam. March, I got this stick. This is not a sticker. This is a washi tape from Bobo in Palm Springs. When we went to Palm Springs for Alt Summit, she had a Palm Springs washi that we purchased at her shop. These holiday stickers are from Happy Mail Studio. They fit perfectly in the Hobonichiweeks. So I haven't done this, decorated this yet. I will. April is the same. I had wanted to do heavily inspired by Lined Musing, how she actually has a specific theme each month. So if, let's just say, April was Dodo Lulu month, and then all her weeks would be Dodo Lulu themed stickers. I tried that. I kind of lost track of it, so I just kind of let it be. These little stickers are from Amazon Japan. They the Mitsutami ones that I just bought from Amazon Japan. This date or month sticker is from High Paper Clouds. So sometimes I would have stuff there and I would not. May, I have not done much. I just wrote down a few birthdays. I will finish this up hopefully today. And then we go into our weeks. Like I said, I am back planning some stuff. Nothing is here in December because I didn't even write. I actually did not start my planners until January. So even if I was to go back to the planners that I was playing with, I didn't write anything in December. January, you can tell that I had no structure. And then I threw in some Monchichi because that was the week that I got Monchichi stickers. And same here, trying to keep that theme and it's not working. And I'm trying January to keep the Mew Mew Beam theme. These are also Mew Mew Beam, and I found this from Black Milk Project. She had sent that to me. It was Chinese New Year, so it was the year of the dragon. That's why it kind of looks not matchy. And then another Mew Mew Beam for February. And then I was using High Paper Clouds for March. So I kind of stuck down all the stickers and then just wrote around it. And then April, I tried to do the Dodo Lulu, but it just was failed. I believe I got this just around April. So I'm process of going back and writing everything down. And then I watched Lime Musing as well on YouTube, and she did this column here and used this as a check. I thought that was very cool. So of course, highly inspired by her. My to-do list is here, and then I have events or appointments and stuff like that on that side. And then Catherine does this thing where she puts her move rings when she's done with when she's closed all her 3 rings, and she would put it on the side. So I wanted to do that because that's always fun, which is like this. I think I'm pretty much going to stick with that kind of structure. I did this here with the columns because I wanted to write down the miles that I walked or ran. I tried doodling, which was epic fail. But next week, I decide to try this, which is kind of like my paper test and like time block. And I got these time stickers from Papery Planning. Let's see if I can keep up with that. I mean, these are obviously very small blocks. You can't really write anything, but I've always really liked that. And I did that once with just like bujoing style, but I like the stickers, so I did that. So that's next week. I still have to probably lay stickers down. And then I have a tip in of these beautiful cats. There's Lucy, there's Frank, there's Kubo, obviously, there's Rumbles, Captain, and then another Kubo because this picture is just perfect. This is my mood board. I printed this on Tomoe River paper and printed it out and just glued it in. Like I said, I wanted to do something heavily inspired by Lined Musing. Each month had a theme. I didn't keep up with my theme. So it's just going to be boxed with stickers. And I got this, again, from Papery Planning. And this is actually from washi tape. It's a washi sticker, and it is from Happy Mail Studio. It's January, and it's fit perfectly on the little box of the Hobonichi, which is 3.55. And check off my workout habit tracker, and then this is when I closed all 3 rings tracker. So, and I don't really have much in the back. I usually would have actually in my other cover, I have like one of the Hobonichiweeks notebooks that I actually tuck in, that would have like my confidential stuff, like my passwords and stuff like that, so that every year I don't have to rewrite in this. And I just pull that out and tuck it into the back of my cover. Here I have this I got from Amazon Japan. It's basically tiny little sticky notes. You can't really write on them unless you have teeny tiny writing, but they're just really cute agenda blockers. These are from my shop. They just little agenda stickers. I just thought they were very cute. Same goes with that. And this is the one that I use for my habit tracker. It's from Happy Mail Studios. Her YouTube is Lined Musing. And these are actually from Papery Planning. So these are the stickers I have back here tucked away. And what else do I have here? This is something, I think it's a page flag. I don't even know. Yep. That I got from Kinokuniya. Have not used it. Just found a place for it. And these, I believe, came from the Hobonichiweeks. So I just kept them in here. And this was the tag that I got from the Palm Spring Drag brunch. I didn't go to the brunch, but I bought a t-shirt because they were at the same hotel, and I really like this tag, so I kept it because it's supposed to go in there, which I think actually it's supposed to go in here. I will probably tip it in here. But that's pretty much it. So this is my week so far. I carry it with me everywhere. And as you can tell, it is not very thick yet. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So, and maybe next week I will film my A5 Han, because it's been a while since I've shown my A5 Han flip. So I will show that possibly next week. And thank you for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.